Hey, it's me, Medic. Just thought I'd stop by this fine channel and see what's been going on. It's been a little while since I've been here, so I figured I should definitely come on by and say hello to everybody. I'm still not sure what the theme of this show is. It's not really a show, I guess. It's just more of me hanging out with the camera and chatting to the people that have been leaving comments in my videos, just kind of doing my deal. Blue screen. I have no effects to put up on there because really it's not about effects on this channel. It's more along the lines of just hanging out with you and chatting, right? Being comfortable in front of the camera. That's one of the biggest things you got to do when you're doing a show like this or the channel or living life, seeing people, talking to strangers, doing all that kind of stuff. Just kind of hanging out and enjoying what you have going on. And being comfortable with yourself and getting out and doing things outside of your comfort zone is not a thing I haven't spoken about in the past. But sometimes as the videos go by and the months go by and whatnot, we kind of forget those messages. And I remember, I want to say something before I even start, because I remember somebody in the video, one of my videos on this channel said, here's another guy that's doing a show or whatever just to get monetization and make money off of his videos. He doesn't actually care. And that's so weird that everything has kind of gone that direction where we immediately have to point a finger at other people and say, you're only doing this for a secondary thought, it's not your actual idea. So yeah, of course there's ads on my videos, there's ads on all of my videos. We all have the opportunity to do that. It doesn't take away from the fact that I still want to come out here and hang around with you guys just to kind of chat it up and to see what's going on. In fact, at the time of this video on my other channel, I'm about 7 videos away from 400. That's a lot. I crossed over 30 million views, and yay, that's like super duper cool. I've been trying to think about what am I going to do for the 400th video, right? And really, I think I'm going to do something along the lines of this. People have been asking me questions about my so-called success in this community, or about my website that I built, which I don't really need to drop the name here. Folks that know who I am know what it is. And, all the questions people have been asking me for the last 3 years, or questions you ask below. I'm not answering RC questions, though. Technical stuff, that's not what my 400th show will be about. It'll be about, just how to live life and enjoy the journey that you're on and let it take you to wherever you need to be or wherever you want to go or blah blah blah, I gotta say that I never thought I'd be standing here in the studio surrounded by all these cool things and the lights and new cameras and all that kind of stuff, and be a complete creative geek, I guess I could say. And I am. I totally admit that I am. I love this community. I love the ability to actually chat with folks and meet new hobbyists and meet people that are really into doing the same kind of things and entertaining people and finding new and creative ways to express themselves. Like that's like every creative artist's dream, right? Like that's where it's all at. Whenever you create something, there always seems to be an internal human need to get some sort of response from other humans. And then there's some folks that, create it just to create and to expand their mind. And basically I'm a mixture of both, right? Like I get a lot of great comments and great emails and things that really push me to keep doing what I'm doing. And if it wasn't for emails like that, then, I would still be doing what I'm doing, but at the same time, I don't know if I would have such a drive and a passion to do it. Like, emails that I get from folks saying that they wish they had more money, they wish that they had different lifestyles, and I was the same way. I'm the same way. Like, every morning I wake up and try to think to myself, okay, what am I doing today? Like, am I going to change my life today? Am I going to just have a humdrum day and relax, kick my feet up on the desk and just slurp on coffee all day? Maybe. Whatever makes me feel good that day, right? You don't know how long you're going to be here, or any of us are going to be here really, but I'd rather just take it day by day and have a good time and make sure I'm respecting people around me best I can, you know, as long as they're respecting me back. And you know, I still believe that no matter who you are, there's rewards and consequences for the decisions you make in your life, right? That's pretty simple. Everybody kind of understands that, or maybe the generations that are growing up now are just kind of starting to figure it out. Like, we should have been doing a better job of teaching actions have consequences, both good and bad. I try to do that in the comments that I leave people, right? If they're kind of rude and ignorant, like, I try not to be a complete douchebag about it. But at the same time, like, I don't mind blocking people that are completely rude and belligerent. Why would I? Even if they are like 13, 14, 15, like, you damn well should have a good idea that you're going to be punished if you do something rude. And like I say, commenting in my videos is a privilege, it's not a right. I've had people argue that with me as well. Well, this is YouTube. If you don't want feedback, then don't post your videos. Well, I didn't fucking ask your opinion, number one, right? This is my channel. It's supplied to me by YouTube. I can do what I like on it. If you don't like it, take a hike. That's what I say. Delete block. That's simple. I've talked about that in past videos too, but it's an ongoing thing. And after all these years, it's weird the thick skin that you kind of develop, because with 30 plus million views I've had on my other videos, and you know, like, I think I'm coming up to like 50 or 60,000 views on this channel right now. You gotta just figure out that as long... I can make it simple. I was going to make it complicated. I won't. If you get 100 likes, just for a round number, and you get 10 dislikes, you'll be scratching your chin and you'll be like, why am I getting those dislikes? Then after a while, you kind of realize to yourself that that's 90% approval rating if you're looking for approval. 90%. If you weren't doing any of that, if you didn't do the video, you didn't post it up, then you'd have less people even knowing you existed, number one, and you wouldn't have made 90% of the people happy. 10% you'll never... I don't think there's been a president of the United States, president anywhere, that's had a 90% approval rating for very long. So if you're doing videos and you're able to get like a 10%, if you get 10 likes and you get 1 dislike, you know, that's pretty normal. That's pretty average. I've been studying YouTube for a long time now, and I look at... It's basically the law of 10% for me, really. It's if you have a certain amount of videos, if you have a certain amount of subscribers, if you have a certain amount of views, if you can try to go after 10% of each, like me, you know, if you're able to get 10,000 video views and you have, you know, like 1,000 subscribers, that's a lot, actually. I guess that's a, you know, that's when you're doing really good. Even I didn't get to that area, but you know, the likes and dislikes things, that's neither here nor there. You can disable them or enable them if it really bothers you that much, but it doesn't bother me. I like the fact that people are even interacting with the video to begin with, so don't be down on yourself if you're having some people dislike your stuff, because you can never get everyone to like everything you do. We all know that. We learned that in elementary school. Come on. Anyway, I've been blathering on for a while now, so, you know, just hanging out with you guys is something I have a good time with. I like reading the comments. I like seeing the subscribers. That's part of the reason why YouTube is such a great community. And I got lots of stuff coming up in the summer. Like I said, I just bought a brand new camera. It's not the one you're looking at right now, but I got a new camera on the way and the new lights. Like, I'm able to mimic daytime and nighttime and you know, and in studio lighting, right? So it's a big bonus for the shows that are coming up. And I figured I'd just be a geek and come chat with you guys. I love it, and I thank you guys for watching. No need to say thank you down below or you're welcome, nothing like that. Because I do it because I enjoy it. And as long as you keep living each day of life that way, and you do it because you're enjoying it, try to make your own... something I just said to somebody else the other day, it just dawned on me. And it had something along the lines of, don't let the weight of the world get you down, because you're the only person that's letting them do that. You're controlling your feelings, remember that, right? So if the weight of the world's getting you down, remember, some of those dark days, when you're on your last days, are going to be some of the best days of your life. So try to enjoy it as much as possible. And until I finally get off my lazy butt and do another one of these videos, I'll see you guys next time.